If you're starting the new year feeling tired, distracted, unmotivated, it's not because you lack discipline, it's because your brain is overstimulated, and unless you reset it, this year will feel exactly like the last one. Every year, people make new goals. They promise to focus more, work harder, become better. But weeks later, nothing changes. Not because they failed, but because they brought the same brain into a new year. A brain addicted to dopamine. Dopamine isn't bad. It's the chemical that drives ambition, motivation, and progress. But when dopamine is abused, everything meaningful feels boring. Your phone becomes exciting. Your goals feel heavy. Your future feels distant. This is the silent crisis of the modern mind. Your brain is constantly asking one question: what gives me the fastest reward with the least effort? Social media answers that instantly. So does junk food, so does entertainment, so does endless scrolling. Your goals don't, so your brain avoids them. This creates what neuroscientists call dopamine desensitization. The more stimulation you consume, the less satisfaction you feel. You don't enjoy simple things anymore. Focus feels painful, stillness feels uncomfortable, and motivation disappears. Not because you're lazy, but because your reward system is broken. This is why the new year feels different when your brain is reset. Clarity returns, focus sharpens, effort feels lighter. That's what a dopamine detox does. It doesn't remove pleasure, it restores sensitivity to it. A dopamine detox is not about suffering, it's about removing artificial highs so real progress becomes rewarding again. It's about teaching your brain that effort is valuable and comfort is optional. Here's the rule most people miss. You don't quit dopamine, you delay it. The brain must relearn patience. When dopamine is delayed, focus increases, discipline strengthens, confidence grows. Step 1 of a New Year dopamine reset. Remove instant gratification in the morning. No phone, no social media, no entertainment. Your first hour sets your dopamine baseline for the entire day. Win the morning, and your brain follows. Step 2. Eliminate passive dopamine. Passive dopamine gives pleasure without effort. Scrolling, binge-watching, mindless consumption. Replace it with active dopamine. Work, exercise, learning, creation. Effort must come before reward. Step 3. Embrace boredom. Boredom is not an enemy. It's a reset signal. When you sit in boredom, your brain recalibrates. Creativity returns. Motivation rebuilds. Impulse weakens. Most people never sit still long enough for this to happen. The first days of a dopamine detox feel uncomfortable. Everything feels dull. Time feels slow. Your brain looks for escapes. That discomfort is proof the reset is working. Stay with it. This is where most people quit, right before clarity returns. After a few days, something changes. Focus becomes natural. Small wins feel satisfying. Discipline feels lighter. Your brain starts craving progress instead of pleasure. This is how momentum is rebuilt. This is why the new year is powerful, not because of motivation, but because it's a chance to reset your brain. New goals don't work without a new dopamine baseline. Change the brain, and behavior follows. You don't need more motivation this year. You need fewer distractions. You don't need to work harder. You need to feel reward again. A dopamine detox doesn't make life boring. It makes life meaningful again. If you want this year to be different, start by resetting your brain. Delay pleasure. Embrace effort. Rebuild focus. Subscribe if you want psychology-backed discipline, mental clarity, and real transformation this year.